Congratulations, God says, check your bank account balance after watching this video. You will be shocked after seeing your balance. And you will receive massive wealth if you listen to God now before it's too late. Do not scroll away from this moment, because what I am about to unfold before you is not ordinary and it is not accidental. I am speaking directly to you about your finances, your fears, and the silent prayers you whispered when no one else could hear. This is about a shift that begins in your spirit and shows up in your bank account in ways you did not expect. If you believe I am guiding you right now, comment Amen. You must stay until the end, because missing this could delay a breakthrough that has your name written on it. When I tell you to check your bank account after watching, I am not speaking carelessly. I am revealing that something is changing, not just in numbers, but in favor, access, and opportunity. Wealth is not only money appearing from nowhere, it is doors opening, debts loosening, ideas forming, and helpers rising to stand beside you. I am aligning circumstances that will increase what you see when you look at that balance. What shocks you will not be fear, but relief, gratitude, and the realization that I have been working behind the scenes. You have worried about bills, about responsibilities, and about whether you will have enough. I have seen every tear you tried to hide and every calculation you made late at night. I know how it feels when you open your banking app and your heart sinks before the page even loads. That is why I am speaking with urgency, because I want you to understand that lack has not been your final chapter. Within the next season of your life, what you once struggled to maintain will begin to multiply under my covering. Before you go any further, take a moment to show your faith by liking this video, because your simple action is a sign that you are agreeing with the blessing I am releasing over your life right now. I am not asking for performance. I am asking for partnership and trust. When you respond with belief, you position your heart to receive what I have prepared. You are not watching this by coincidence, and you are not hearing these words by accident. I have drawn you here because I am ready to lift the weight you have been carrying in silence. The wealth I speak of is massive, not because it makes you arrogant, but because it frees you. It frees you from constant stress, from borrowing, from shame, and from feeling behind in life. I am not promising empty fantasies. I am promising provision that matches the calling on your life. I created you with purpose, and purpose requires resources. The increase that is coming will support your family, your dreams, and the generosity I have placed inside your heart. When you check your bank account, you will remember this moment. You will remember that I warned you that surprise was coming. The shock will not always be a sudden deposit, although I am capable of sudden miracles. Sometimes the shock will be a forgotten refund, an unexpected payment, a new contract, or a business idea that brings steady increase. I am orchestrating streams of income that you have not even considered yet. You have felt overlooked while others seem to move ahead. You have compared your progress to friends, co-workers, and relatives. I tell you now that your timing is different because your assignment is different. I have been strengthening your character so that when wealth grows in your hands, it does not destroy you. I am building wisdom in you so that increase becomes sustainable and not temporary. Massive wealth begins in your mindset before it manifests in your account. I am shifting how you think about money, about worth, and about possibility. You are not destined to struggle forever, and you are not cursed to repeat cycles of lack. I am breaking patterns that ran through your family for generations. What limited them will not limit you, because I am establishing a new legacy through your obedience. There will be moments very soon when you open your bank balance and stare in disbelief. You will wonder how things changed so quickly. You will trace it back to this day, when you chose to listen instead of dismissing my voice. Comment 1111. Let that be your declaration that you believe I can align numbers in your favor. Do not misunderstand me. This is not about greed. It is about stability, security, and the ability to bless others without fear. I want you to live without constant anxiety about rent, school fees, groceries, and emergencies. I want you to experience the joy of giving freely because you know there is more than enough. The massive wealth I am preparing for you will reflect my goodness, not your pride. Even now, I am positioning people to notice your skills and reward your effort. I am turning conversations in your favor and softening hearts that once resisted you. Opportunities that bypassed you before will circle back with new urgency. The same account that once caused you stress will become a testimony of my faithfulness. Stay attentive, stay obedient, and stay grateful. When I said you would be shocked after checking your balance, I meant that your current understanding of what is possible is too small. You have calculated based on salary, based on savings, based on what you see in front of you. I calculate based on open doors, divine timing, unexpected partnerships, and ideas that can generate streams of income you have not yet imagined. What limits you does not limit me. I am not restricted by the economy, by your background, or by the mistakes you made in the past. You have felt embarrassed by your financial situation at times. You have avoided conversations about money because you felt behind. I saw the moments you smiled in public, but worried in private. I saw you hesitate before purchasing something necessary because you were afraid of overdrawing your account. I am not shaming you for that fear. I am replacing it with assurance. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am teaching you to expect growth instead of decline. Every time you log into your bank account, I want you to begin expecting increase. Even before the numbers reflect it, your heart must align with my promise. Fear repels faith, but expectation welcomes miracles. The shock you will feel is not just about a higher balance, it is about realizing that your season of constant shortage is ending. There are opportunities forming around you right now. Someone is thinking about recommending you. Someone is considering hiring you. Someone is preparing to invest in something you are connected to. These movements may seem small at first, but they are seeds that will produce financial fruit. I am guiding conversations and aligning timing in ways you cannot see. Do not underestimate the power of obedience in simple things. When I nudge you to apply for something, to start something, or to reach out to someone, do not ignore it. Those instructions are connected to your financial expansion. I do not randomly direct you. I lead you toward provision. Your willingness to act will unlock doors that hesitation would have kept closed. You have prayed for relief from debt. You have asked for breathing room. I have heard every word. Debt will not define your story forever. Step by step, payment by payment, opportunity by opportunity, I am bringing you toward freedom. The massive wealth I mentioned includes freedom from what has weighed you down. There will be a moment when you check your bank account and notice that it is not draining the way it used to. You will see stability where there was once instability. You will notice consistency where there was once unpredictability. That shift will feel almost unreal to you. That is when you will understand that I have been restructuring your financial foundation. Comment 777. Let that be your declaration that you trust me to complete what I have started in your finances. I am also shaping your discipline. Wealth without wisdom disappears quickly. I am teaching you to manage what you have so that when more arrives, it remains. You are learning restraint, planning, and gratitude. These qualities are preparing you for overflow. There were times you thought I was silent about your financial struggles. You wondered why others seemed to receive breakthroughs while you waited. I was not ignoring you. I was preparing you. Sudden increase without inner growth can destroy a person. I care more about your long-term stability than short-term excitement. The shock you will feel when you check your balance is connected to preparation meeting opportunity. You will realize that your patience was not wasted. The skills you develop during hard times will serve you in prosperous times. You will handle growth with maturity because you have known scarcity with humility. Do not let fear talk you out of believing for more. The world may tell you to lower your expectations, to settle, to accept just enough. I am telling you that I am capable of more than enough. I am not limited to covering only the basics. I can provide abundance. Abundance is not excess for pride. It is overflow for purpose. I am positioning you to be a giver, not just a receiver. When your bank account grows, it will not only bless you, it will bless your family, your community, and causes that reflect my heart. The wealth you receive will circulate goodness into the lives of others. That is why I am intentional about how I grow you. You may soon receive an unexpected notification. It could be a payment, a refund, a bonus, or approval for something you thought was unlikely. When that happens, remember this conversation. Remember that I told you to listen carefully, because something was shifting. The surprise will confirm that I am active in your financial world. Stay consistent in your effort. Keep working, keep learning, keep applying yourself. I do not replace responsibility, I bless it. Your diligence creates pathways that my favor accelerates. Together, your action and my grace will produce visible results. There is also healing taking place in how you view money. You are no longer defined by what you lack. You are defined by who I say you are. Your worth was never tied to your bank balance. Now I am aligning your external reality with the value I already placed inside you. When you open your banking app in the coming days, do not brace yourself for disappointment. Open it with quiet confidence. Expect to see progress, even if it begins in small increments. Small increases are still signs of movement. Movement leads to momentum. Comment 1212. Let that be your sign that you trust my timing over your fear. I am not late in your life. I am precise. The wealth coming to you will arrive at the right moment when you can sustain it and steward it. You will not look back at this season with resentment, but with gratitude. You will see that even your waiting period had purpose. Keep your heart aligned with me. Keep your mind open to new ideas. Keep your spirit receptive to my direction. The shock I spoke about is not a trick. It is a transformation. Your bank account will reflect the shift happening in your faith. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not destined to struggle forever. I am guiding you into a season where provision feels natural instead of rare. Trust that I am increasing you in ways that will soon become visible. The shock I spoke about is layered. It is not only about a sudden jump in your balance, though that is possible. It is about discovering that streams of provision can open in places you once overlooked. I am giving you sharper vision. You will begin to notice ideas, skills, and connections that you dismissed before. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have underestimated yourself financially. You assumed that massive wealth was reserved for others with better backgrounds, better education, or better timing. I am breaking that false belief. Your story is not disqualified by your past. Your current balance is not a prophecy of your future. There are seeds you planted that you forgot about. Hard work, integrity, kindness, consistency, and faithfulness are not wasted investments. I am bringing returns from places you did not even track. What looked slow was not stagnant. What felt delayed was being developed. Soon you will see progress that feels disproportionate to your effort. That is favor. Favor accelerates what would normally take years. Favor multiplies what logic says should only add. When you check your bank account and feel stunned, remember that it is not luck, it is alignment. I am also teaching you how to hold wealth without fear. In the past, whenever you received a little more, anxiety followed. You worried that it would disappear just as quickly. I am stabilizing your inner world so that when your outer world expands, you remain steady. Peace will accompany your prosperity. There is a discipline rising in you that you did not have before. You are thinking more clearly about spending, saving, and investing. You are asking wiser questions. This is not random maturity. I am preparing you for growth that requires responsibility. Comment 555. Let that be your sign that you believe I am building both your character and your capacity. I want you to understand something deeply personal. When I speak about massive wealth, I am not only talking about one moment. I am talking about a sustained shift in your financial story. There will be moments of surprise, but there will also be steady growth. The shock will come not just from one number, but from the pattern that forms over time. You may soon notice that money stays longer than it used to. Expenses will feel manageable instead of overwhelming. Opportunities to earn more will appear with less struggle. What once drained you will begin to support you. That is a restructuring, not a coincidence. There are conversations happening that involve your name. You do not hear them yet, but they are real. Someone is evaluating your value more seriously than before. Someone is recognizing your reliability. Someone is preparing to trust you with something that carries financial reward. I am softening the hearts of people who once overlooked you. I am redirecting paths that seemed blocked. I am moving circumstances quietly, so that when the opening comes, it feels natural. You will step into it without realizing how much I adjusted behind the scenes. Do not sabotage what is coming by speaking negatively over your finances. Words shape atmosphere. When you repeatedly declare that you are always broke or always struggling, you anchor yourself to that identity. Begin to align your speech with my promise. You are moving into increase. There will be a day very soon when you open your banking app and pause. You will look at the number twice to be sure you are seeing correctly. It may not be millions overnight, but it will be a clear shift. It will be enough to make you realize that momentum has started, and once momentum begins, it builds. One opportunity leads to another. One contact introduces you to another. One increase sets the stage for the next. I am creating a chain reaction that benefits you financially. You have endured seasons where you felt behind everyone else. You watched others post achievements, purchases, and milestones while you silently struggled. I saw the comparison. I saw the doubt. Now I am restoring your confidence and your position. Your financial story will not end in embarrassment. It will end in testimony. The same account that once triggered anxiety will become evidence of my provision. You will remember nights when you feared checking your balance, and you will smile at how far you have come. Comment 999. Let that be your declaration that you expect supernatural movement in your finances. I am not just increasing numbers, I am increasing access. Access to knowledge, to mentors, to opportunities, to rooms you once felt unqualified to enter. When access expands, income follows. I am expanding your circle and your influence in ways that naturally support your growth. There will be wisdom guiding you to make strategic decisions. You will know when to say yes and when to wait. You will sense when an opportunity aligns and when it does not. That discernment will protect your wealth from unnecessary loss. I am also healing financial wounds from your past. Mistakes you made do not define your future. Losses you experienced do not disqualify you from gain. I redeem what was broken. I restore what was wasted. When I told you to listen before it was too late, I was speaking about alignment. There are moments in life when belief shifts everything. This is one of those moments. By choosing to trust me now, you position yourself to walk confidently into what is forming. Massive wealth, as I define it for you, is not just an amount, it is freedom from constant stress. It is the ability to plan without panic. It is the joy of giving without fear. It is security that does not shake when an unexpected expense arises. You will experience that kind of stability. You will see consistency replace chaos. You will feel confidence replace dread. And when you check your bank account in the coming weeks and months, you will see tangible proof that something shifted. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Stay attentive to my guidance. Act on the ideas I place in your heart. Do not dismiss small beginnings. What starts modestly can grow powerfully under my blessing. You are not dreaming too big. You are not foolish for hoping. I planted that desire for financial breakthrough in you. I do not ignite longing without also preparing provision. As you continue forward, carry this assurance. Your balance is not static. Your story is not stuck. I am actively working to increase you. When the shock comes, let it turn into gratitude instead of disbelief. Let it strengthen your faith instead of surprising you into doubt. Remember that I told you this shift was already in motion. Right now, your faith is being tested in a subtle way. You are hearing my words, but part of you is still calculating based on your current circumstances. You look at your income, your expenses, and your obligations, and you try to figure out how massive wealth fits into that equation. I am asking you to trust beyond visible math. I do not operate within your limited projections. There are resources assigned to your name that have not yet reached your hands. There are payments delayed that will be released. There are approvals that seemed unlikely that will suddenly move forward. You will not force these changes, you will witness them. I am rearranging what felt stuck. The shock you will experience when you check your bank account will not be confusion, it will be confirmation. It will confirm that the drought is ending. It will confirm that the pressure you felt was not permanent. It will confirm that I am attentive to the smallest details of your life. I am also strengthening your confidence so that when increase begins, you do not shrink back. Sometimes when people rise financially, they feel unworthy and sabotage their own growth. I am breaking that pattern before it can take root in you. You will not apologize for being blessed. Comment 222. Let that be your quiet agreement that you are ready to receive without fear. Your past seasons of lack were not punishments, they were preparation. They trained you to value what you earn and to respect what you hold. They taught you empathy for others who struggle. That empathy will remain with you when your balance grows. You are stepping into a period where ideas will begin to flow more freely. Creative solutions, business concepts, side opportunities, and collaborations will present themselves. Do not dismiss these thoughts as random. I am planting strategy in your mind. There will be a moment when you look back and realize that the turning point began with a simple decision to believe. The world around you may not change overnight, but your internal alignment shifts everything. Faith opens doors that doubt keeps closed. You are choosing to walk through what I am unlocking. When you check your bank account after this season unfolds, you will see patterns of increase that surprise you. You will notice that the balance is no longer a source of dread. Instead of bracing yourself for disappointment, you will feel steady. That steadiness is a sign that stability has arrived. I am guiding you toward financial partnerships that are trustworthy. I am steering you away from traps that could drain you. There are offers you will wisely decline because they are not aligned with your growth. There are offers you will accept that expand your reach and your revenue. Do not underestimate quiet progress. A steady rise may not feel dramatic, but it builds strength. Massive wealth, as I am shaping it for you, includes durability. It includes protection from sudden collapse. It includes wisdom that sustains success. There will be testimonies in your life that revolve around numbers. You will say that at one time your account was nearly empty and now it carries overflow. You will speak about unexpected credits and consistent gains. You will tell others that faith and discipline changed your direction. Comment 1515. Let that be your declaration that you trust my provision to multiply. You may soon receive news that shifts your financial outlook. It might come through a conversation, an email, or an opportunity you almost ignored. Pay attention. I am not only increasing what you have, I am expanding what you can earn. The wealth I am releasing into your life will not distance you from me. It will draw you closer in gratitude. You will recognize that every increase traces back to my guidance. You will see that obedience positioned you for opportunity. I am restoring dignity to your financial story. There were moments when you felt small because of your balance. You compared yourself and felt behind. I am lifting that weight off your identity. You are not defined by temporary numbers. As your bank account grows, so will your sense of purpose. You will see clearly how resources enable impact. You will support your family without hesitation. You will contribute without fear. You will build without constant anxiety. The shock I mentioned at the beginning is unfolding in stages. First comes internal alignment, then comes visible movement, finally comes sustained overflow. You are in the transition between the first and second stage. Keep your heart steady. Do not allow impatience to disrupt your focus. I am not teasing you with promises. I am guiding you toward manifestation. The timing is intentional. Soon you will open your banking app and see more than just a number. You will see evidence of faith rewarded. You will see proof that listening instead of dismissing this moment mattered. You will feel a wave of relief that replaces years of quiet tension. Remember that massive wealth is not only what enters your account, but what remains. It is growth that stays. It is income that stabilizes. It is favor that repeats. You are not chasing money alone. You are walking into alignment with provision. That distinction protects your heart. When your motive stays pure, your increase stays healthy. There are habits forming in you that will guard your future. Planning, saving, investing wisely, and seeking counsel are becoming natural. These patterns are foundations for larger responsibility. I am not only blessing you, I am preparing you to manage the blessing. The season ahead will surprise you in good ways. You will feel momentum building where there was once stagnation. You will sense doors opening where there were once walls. You will witness movement in accounts that once felt frozen. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. Hold on to this assurance. I am your source, not your salary. I am your provider, not your employer. I can use many channels to increase you. Your responsibility is to stay aligned and attentive. When the shock arrives, do not minimize it. Celebrate it. Give thanks. Acknowledge that what seemed impossible began to unfold because you chose to listen and believe. Your bank account will reflect the shift in your faith. Your balance will mirror the breakthrough in your spirit. The massive wealth I promised is not an empty statement. It is a process already in motion. There was a time when you avoided looking at your financial reality. You delayed opening statements because you were bracing for disappointment. I saw the hesitation in your hands and the tightness in your chest. That tension will not define your future. You are moving toward a season where reviewing your finances feels calm and empowering. The wealth I am guiding toward you is layered with intention. It will not only increase your numbers, it will increase your options. You will have choices where you once felt trapped. You will have breathing room where you once felt squeezed. That freedom is part of the promise. Do not think that I am unaware of the deadlines that approach. I see the payments due, the responsibilities waiting, the expectations placed on you. I am not asking you to ignore reality. I am telling you that I am stepping into it with you. What feels urgent to you is already within my reach. Comment 1010. Let that be your sign that you declare faith over fear in your finances. You are beginning to notice small confirmations. An expense that turned out lower than expected. A refund you forgot about. A conversation that hinted at opportunity. These are not random, they are signals that movement has begun. Massive wealth does not always arrive with noise. Sometimes it builds quietly, like a river gaining strength beneath the surface. You will look back and realize that progress started long before you recognized it. I have been working steadily while you were worrying. There is also healing happening in how you view success. You once equated wealth with pressure and responsibility that felt overwhelming. I'm reframing it for you. Wealth under my guidance becomes a tool, not a burden. You will handle increase differently than you handled scarcity. Scarcity trained you to survive. Increase will allow you to build. You will invest in growth instead of merely covering gaps. When I told you to check your bank account after watching, I was anchoring your attention to something tangible. Faith is powerful, but I want you to see evidence in your daily life. I want you to open that app and recognize that change is not theoretical, it is practical. There will be a moment soon when you catch yourself smiling at a number that once would have terrified you. You will notice that the balance holds steady. You will see that incoming transactions are becoming more frequent. That pattern will reassure you that stability is taking root. I am also increasing your awareness of value. You will begin to recognize that your time, your skills, and your insight carry worth. You will negotiate differently. You will accept opportunities that reflect your true value. You will stop underpricing yourself out of insecurity. Comment 1919. Let that be your quiet affirmation that you expect lasting increase. The shock you will feel is not just about a sudden deposit. It is about realizing that your financial ceiling has been lifted. You have been thinking within limits that no longer apply. I am expanding what you believe is possible. There are contracts, promotions, and side ventures that will unfold at the right time. You may not see them clearly yet, but they are forming. I am aligning your preparation with opportunity. When the door opens, you will be ready to step through it. You once feared that wealth would distance you from humility. I am showing you that gratitude keeps your heart grounded. You will not lose yourself in increase. You will remember the nights of prayer and the days of discipline. Your bank account is becoming a reflection of alignment. As your trust grows, so does your provision. As your obedience strengthens, so does your stability. This is not a random coincidence. It is a pattern of partnership between your effort and my favor. There were seasons when you felt invisible. You believed your hard work went unnoticed. I was watching. I was recording. I was preparing reward. You will soon recognize that what seemed like delay was actually positioning. I was steering you away from unstable paths. I was protecting you from deals that would have drained you. I was guiding you toward foundations that could sustain you. When you check your balance in the coming days, do so with expectation instead of hesitation. Let your eyes look for progress. Even modest growth is a sign that the tide has turned. Celebrate movement, because movement builds momentum. I am not just adding to your account, I am adding to your confidence. Financial confidence changes how you walk into rooms. It changes how you speak about your future. It changes how you plan for long-term goals. Massive wealth for you will include security. It will include the ability to respond to emergencies without panic. It will include the ability to bless others without calculating every cent. That is the kind of stability I am building. Stay attentive to your habits. Continue learning. Continue improving your skills. I bless diligence. I accelerate preparation. There will be a day when you open your banking app and realize that the number no longer intimidates you. Instead, it inspires you. You will see potential instead of pressure. You will feel peace instead of strain. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. The promise I gave you at the beginning still stands. You will be shocked, not because I am playing with your emotions, but because you underestimated what I could do through steady alignment. The increase may come in waves, but it will come. You are not forgotten in the area of finances. I am deeply involved. I am guiding you through decisions that will protect and multiply what you receive. I am steering you toward wisdom that preserves your growth. Keep listening, keep trusting, keep acting on the quiet instructions I place in your heart. The transformation is unfolding step by step. When you check your bank account and see evidence of progress, let gratitude rise quickly. Gratitude protects blessing. Gratitude multiplies joy. You are entering a season where your balance reflects breakthrough. Your story is shifting from survival to stability. The numbers will change because your season has changed. When you first heard me speak about checking your bank account, it stirred both hope and doubt inside you. That tension is natural when faith meets reality. I am not offended by your hesitation. I am strengthening your trust through consistency. Your financial story is being rewritten line by line. There were chapters filled with stress and uncertainty. There were months when you barely made it through. Those chapters are not erased, but they are no longer the theme. The theme is shifting toward growth. You are not stuck in survival mode forever. You are stepping into expansion. Expansion requires courage, and you are building that courage right now. Comment 1717. Let that be your declaration that you are ready for expansion without fear. You have been more disciplined than you give yourself credit for. You kept going even when progress felt slow. You paid what you could. You worked with what you had. I saw your effort. That effort is about to meet opportunity. When effort meets favor, increase follows. The shock you will feel when you check your balance will be the result of that intersection. It will not be random. It will be the fruit of perseverance aligned with my timing. I am also removing hidden drains from your finances. Unnecessary expenses will become clear. Costly mistakes will be avoided. Decisions that once would have set you back will now be navigated wisely. Protection is part of provision. There are people I am repositioning around you. Some will fade out because they were tied to old patterns. Others will step in because they align with your future. Relationships influence resources more than you realize. You may soon sense a shift in your confidence when discussing money. Conversations that once intimidated you will feel manageable. Negotiations that once felt uncomfortable will feel balanced. This change inside you prepares you for change outside you. The wealth I am guiding toward you will not overwhelm you. It will match your maturity. I do not release abundance carelessly. I release it where it can grow and be sustained. There will be a moment when you realize that you are no longer counting down days until the next paycheck in panic. You will notice that your balance carries you further than it used to. That is a sign that stability is forming. I am increasing not only your income but your wisdom. You will make decisions that protect what you earn. You will recognize when to wait and when to move. Discernment will guard your growth. Comment 1212. Let that be your sign that you trust my timing in your financial breakthrough. You once feared that massive wealth would change you in negative ways. I am showing you that true increase strengthens gratitude. The more you receive, the more aware you will be of my hand in your life. Prosperity under my guidance does not corrupt, it clarifies purpose. You are entering a phase where unexpected doors will open. A project may grow beyond your expectations. A skill you developed quietly may suddenly become valuable. A connection you maintained may lead to opportunity. These shifts will feel surprising, but they are aligned. When you open your bank account in the near future, you will sense momentum. The numbers may not yet reflect your ultimate vision, but they will reflect movement. Movement creates hope. Hope strengthens faith. I am building consistency in your financial life. Instead of dramatic highs and painful lows, you will experience steadiness. That steadiness is a form of wealth in itself. Peace of mind is priceless. You have carried quiet anxiety about emergencies. You wondered what would happen if something unexpected occurred. I am guiding you toward a place where you are prepared instead of panicked. Savings will grow. Buffers will form. The shock I spoke of is not only about sudden increase, it is about realizing that you are no longer fragile financially. You will recognize resilience in your resources. That realization will change how you see your future. Do not compare your journey to others. Their timeline is not your blueprint. I am crafting something specific for you. What looks slower now may prove stronger later. You will soon look back at this season and understand why certain doors closed. Those closed paths were protecting you from unstable foundations. I was steering you toward growth that lasts. As your bank account begins to reflect progress, guard your mindset. Stay humble, stay grateful, stay disciplined. Growth must be handled wisely to continue. I am proud of the strength you have shown through financial uncertainty. You did not give up. You kept working. You kept hoping. That resilience is part of why you are ready for more. The wealth coming into your life will feel earned and blessed at the same time. You will see the connection between your effort and my favor. That combination is powerful. You are not chasing numbers blindly. You are stepping into alignment with provision. Your goals will become clearer. Your plans will feel more achievable. Your steps will feel more confident. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. When you check your bank account and see undeniable progress, let it remind you that listening mattered. This moment of alignment began when you chose to stay attentive instead of dismissing my voice. I am not teasing you with possibility. I am guiding you toward reality. Reality that includes growth. Reality that includes freedom. Reality that includes stability. Your story is moving from strain to strength. Your balance is moving from fragile to firm. Your mindset is moving from doubt to expectation. Stay close, stay focused, stay patient. The shift is unfolding in ways that will soon become visible. When the shock fully settles into gratitude, you will understand that this was not about one transaction, it was about transformation. Your bank account will become a reflection of alignment, discipline, and favor working together. When you first heard me say to check your bank account after watching, something inside you leaned forward. That was hope awakening. Hope is not foolishness. Hope is recognition that I am capable of altering what feels fixed. Your current balance is not your ceiling. It is only a snapshot of a moment in time. I see beyond the present digits. I see where I am taking you. There are adjustments happening in your habits. You are becoming more intentional. You are noticing where money flows and where it leaks. Awareness is the beginning of increase. Comment 1111. Let that be your quiet agreement that you believe change is already unfolding. You have endured moments of discouragement when income did not match effort. You worked hard and saw little return. I was not ignoring you. I was developing endurance and skill beneath the surface. The wealth I am guiding toward you will not rely on one fragile source. It will be supported by multiple streams. This diversification is protection. Protection is part of my promise. There will be conversations that alter your direction financially. A suggestion, an invitation, or an idea may seem small at first. Do not dismiss it. Seeds become harvests when nurtured. When you check your bank account in the near future, you may notice something subtle before something dramatic, a steadier pattern, a healthier rhythm. Consistency is a form of shock when you have known instability for so long. I am also expanding your courage to step into rooms that once intimidated you. You will speak with more assurance. You will present yourself with more clarity. Confidence influences compensation. The massive wealth I spoke about includes long-term vision. You will begin to think beyond immediate needs. You will plan years ahead. You will invest in growth instead of merely surviving the present. Comment 333. Let that be your declaration that you trust me to guide your financial future. I am breaking cycles that once felt inherited. Patterns of scarcity that traveled through generations will not define you. You are becoming a turning point. Through you, stability will be established. You may soon see an increase that surprises you not only because of its size, but because of its timing. It will arrive at a moment when you need reassurance most. That is not coincidence. That is alignment. I am teaching you patience because patience protects wealth. Impulsive decisions once drained you. Now discernment will guide you. You will feel peace before you act. The shock that awaits you is layered with relief. Relief that you are no longer walking on financial thin ice. Relief that you can breathe without counting every cent. relief that you can plan without fear. When you open your banking app and see growth, let gratitude anchor you. Gratitude keeps increase healthy. It reminds you that provision flows from me. You once wondered if you would always feel behind. That fear is dissolving. You are stepping into a season where you move ahead with confidence. Opportunities will align with your preparation. Skills you honed in quiet seasons will now carry value. You will see the connection between your past effort and your present reward. I am not only increasing your numbers, I am increasing your influence. Influence often leads to income. As your reach expands, so will your resources. Comment 888. Let that be your affirmation that abundance is becoming natural in your life. There will be a point when checking your bank account becomes a moment of reflection instead of anxiety. You will notice progress without strain. You will see stability where there was once unpredictability. Massive wealth in your life will not be reckless. It will be responsible. It will allow you to build, to support, and to give. You are learning to separate your identity from your balance. That separation is powerful. When your worth is secure, your wealth can grow without controlling you. The days ahead will reveal steady improvement. It may begin with manageable gains, then build into larger breakthroughs. Momentum builds quietly before it becomes obvious. I am aligning mentors and resources around you. Guidance will sharpen your decisions. Insight will prevent loss. Wisdom will multiply what you receive. When I told you that you would be shocked, I meant that your expectations would expand. You will look at your account and realize that what once felt unreachable is now within sight. Stay disciplined. Stay attentive. Stay grateful. These qualities will guard your growth. You are not walking into luck. You are walking into alignment. Alignment produces results that last. The relief you will feel when stability becomes your norm will be profound. You will remember seasons of tension and recognize how far you have come. I am with you in every transaction, every decision, every opportunity. I am not distant from your financial life. I am deeply involved. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Soon you will check your bank account and feel a shift that confirms this journey was not empty. The numbers will tell a new story. The story will speak of growth, resilience, and favor. Remain steady in faith. Remain open to guidance. Remain patient in progress. Your financial path is no longer defined by fear. It is defined by forward movement. The wealth I promised is not fading, it is forming. When I first told you that you would be shocked after checking your balance, it was not an exaggeration. The shock is connected to contrast. You have lived in one financial atmosphere for so long that stepping into a different one will feel unfamiliar. You are moving from constant calculation to confident planning. You are moving from surviving each month to building the next year. There are systems quietly aligning in your favor. Projects that once stalled will gain traction. Payments that seemed delayed will clear. People who underestimated your value will begin to see it clearly. This is not sudden luck. This is accumulated preparation meeting divine timing. Comment 666. Let that be your agreement that you are stepping into structured increase. You are also becoming more aware of how you handle resources. Where you once reacted emotionally, you are beginning to respond thoughtfully. This shift protects what is coming. I do not pour new wine into unstable containers. I strengthen the container first. You may soon notice that your income begins to feel more predictable. Instead of uncertainty each month, you will sense rhythm. That rhythm creates confidence. Confidence fuels growth. The massive wealth I spoke of is not about showing off. It is about establishing strength. It is about creating margin in your life. Margin allows generosity. Margin allows rest. Margin allows vision. When you check your bank account and see steady progress, do not minimize it. Small growth compounds. Incremental improvement builds empires over time. You are not behind. You are building. I am also expanding your ability to recognize opportunity quickly. You will sense when something aligns. You will feel clarity instead of confusion. That clarity will save you time and money. There are financial conversations ahead that will feel different. You will no longer shrink back or doubt your worth. You will speak with grounded confidence. That shift will influence outcomes. Comment 1414. Let that be your sign that you believe your financial voice matters. You once felt that money controlled your emotions. Now you are learning to control your response to money. That discipline creates power. Power handled wisely becomes prosperity. There will be a moment soon when you open your banking app and feel a wave of quiet satisfaction. Not pride, not arrogance, but relief. Relief that you are no longer fighting to stay afloat. Relief that stability has become normal. I am guiding you toward long-term thinking. You will begin planning investments. You will consider growth that extends beyond immediate needs. This perspective marks maturity. The shock I mentioned earlier is also about perspective. You will look at your balance and realize that the fear that once haunted you has lost its voice. That realization is priceless. You are entering a season where income and peace will grow together. Peace without provision feels fragile. Provision without peace feels chaotic. I am giving you both. There are people observing your consistency. They are noticing your reliability. They are recognizing your skill. Their recognition will open doors tied to increase. You will soon understand why certain opportunities did not work out in the past. They were not aligned with sustainable growth. I was protecting your future. Comment 1818. Let that be your declaration that protection and provision walk together. As your balance grows, guard your humility. Gratitude anchors you. Generosity keeps your heart open. Discipline keeps your resources strong. I am not only increasing your account, I am strengthening your confidence to manage it. Wealth that is mishandled fades. Wealth that is stewarded wisely multiplies. There will be days when you look back and struggle to remember how tight things once felt. That is how far you are going to move. The stress that once defined your financial life will feel distant. Keep paying attention to the ideas that come quietly. Some of them will lead to steady streams of income. Some will refine existing opportunities. I am placing strategy in your thoughts. You are not receiving empty promises. You are walking through a process. Process produces permanence. Quick gains without grounding do not last. When you check your bank account after this shift fully settles, you will see evidence of growth that feels earned and blessed at the same time. That combination builds confidence. Massive wealth in your life will look like sustainability. It will look like progress that does not disappear overnight. It will look like options that were once out of reach. You are becoming someone who handles increase without fear. That transformation inside you is just as important as the numbers outside you. I am proud of your resilience. You did not give up when things were tight. You did not collapse under pressure. That endurance positioned you for this season. Soon the numbers will reflect the shift that has been forming within you. You will see more than improvement. You will see momentum. Stay steady. Stay grateful. Stay attentive to my guidance. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is not fading, it is stabilizing. When the shock arrives in full measure, it will not feel chaotic, it will feel right. You will recognize it as the natural outcome of faith, discipline, and favor working together. Your bank account will no longer symbolize anxiety. It will symbolize alignment. It will reflect not only growth, but transformation. You are still walking forward, and I need you to understand something clearly. The transformation I have been speaking about is no longer distant. It is no longer abstract. It is moving into visibility. What has been forming quietly is preparing to surface in ways that you can measure and see. A neuroscientist says yes, a 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. When I first told you to check your bank account after watching, it was because I wanted to anchor your faith to something practical. Faith is not meant to float without evidence. I am a God who moves in tangible ways. I care about what shows up in your real life, not just in your imagination. You have noticed subtle improvements already, a little more room at the end of the month, a little less stress before bills are due, a little more confidence when you open your banking app. These are early signals. They are not the final picture. Massive wealth, as I have defined it for you, is unfolding in layers. First comes stability, then comes growth, then comes overflow. You are no longer in survival mode. You are in strengthening mode. Comment 444. Let that be your quiet declaration that you believe stability is taking root. You are also becoming more intentional with your decisions. You pause before spending. You evaluate before committing. That maturity is not accidental. I am refining your instincts so that when greater resources arrive, they remain protected. There are financial doors that are about to open in unexpected ways. A role may expand. A contract may renew with better terms. A skill you cultivated quietly may suddenly gain attention. These are not coincidences. They are responses to your preparation. When you check your bank account soon and see undeniable improvement, I want you to remember that this moment was seeded by faith and discipline. It did not begin when the numbers changed. It began when your mindset shifted. You once thought wealth belonged to other people. You watched others rise and wondered if you would always trail behind. That belief is dissolving. You are stepping into your own increase. I am not just adding income, I am increasing capacity.